Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. And hopefully today will be a really good PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restock day. We have a lot of information, a lot of big speculations and rumors to go and cover. And kind of when we kind of did the same things as of yesterday, a lot of those actually did come true. So a lot of the times whenever I kind of like ramble about this stuff or talk about this stuff, I think it usually does have a lot of merit and does also pretty much give you guys a pretty good rough idea of where to go look for. So if any of you guys also are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaways. It'll be ending very soon. Pretty much just whenever our next giveaway is all sorted and situated, then we're going to start up that one and this one. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Definitely go and like the video as well. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc and digital. We've been seeing a lot of those warehouse sales popping along. And as well, we have the Twitter Twitch stream link down below. I'll definitely go follow up the Twitter and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Without further ado, let's go dive into this actual video itself. So, usually Thursdays are pretty good days when it comes to restocks and restock rumors, though it might be a little bit harder in comparison from yesterday. So if you guys missed it on yesterday, I'm sure you guys saw, GameStop did do a proper restock for the PlayStation 5 only. PlayStation 5 bundles, no Xbox Series X or S. So we saw a few people go get some confirmations on that. We'll probably have our updated analytics in the very near future too as well, to kind of see when they start getting sent on out, when people are receiving them, and then kind of could use that as a nice basis for the next GameStop drop. As well, we also did go have a PS Direct. If you guys saw my video yesterday, we did go and talk about the fact that the PS Direct had some rumors floating around. We didn't see like a lot of confirmations, but at least we did see the rumors on it, and it did end up actually dropping. Now, based on the usual trends, we typically do have those secret links beforehand, like in the email sent by the Sony press. And we did see at least some of the rumors on that yesterday. As of so far today, we have not seen any of those like rumor emails or whatever. Maybe we'll see a few of them pop on up throughout the day. But I'd probably want to safe to assume it may not have a proper pre-buy, but there's always a chance that the PS Direct may drop today or tomorrow. Now, usually we're more so saying that because whenever there has been PS Directs, they usually sometimes do multiple days, whether it's for canceled orders or whatever. But of course, don't get your hopes up too much for it. But at least we did have one yesterday. Another kind of maybe reason why it might be a little bit more on the lower side is because it was up for a very long time. That PS Direct was up for like a half hour. It was for both digitals and disc editions. So maybe they just kind of flushed out all the stock they had over there, and that's pretty much about it. But at least be on the lookout for a PS Direct today, and definitely no GameStop. But as well, usually Thursday is the major day for Walmart. But this Walmart will be actually a little bit of an intriguing day. Now, I'd almost want to go and do a gamble, just like off my own like guessing and speculating, that there might not be a Walmart restock. But of course, be on the lookout for it either way. We'll let you guys know either up on Twitter or another YouTube video or whatever. But my kind of guess is because we saw Walmart restock last week. And as well, we also are seeing a lot of these walk-ins, kind of like these big rumors where there's going to be stock showing up in Walmart stores, and we actually have confirmations that stock has arrived up in Walmart stores. We've also seen people buy consoles from Walmart stores, etc. I almost want to say that it makes it a little bit more on the unlikely side, as well, because a lot of the Walmart orders, even though they're like all processed and a lot of people are actually receiving them, there are still a few people out there that have not fully gotten their orders, but they have turned to processing, etc. So I can almost assume that there is not going to be an actual normal Walmart restock today, but we also can maybe be on the lookout for maybe just a slightly smaller restock online. It's usually Thursday is kind of the big day, but we also haven't seen any live chat stuff as of so far or whatever. We'll maybe kind of know maybe in a few hours from now, so I'm not saying like don't go and think it's going to happen, but based on trends, Thursdays usually are the Walmart days. That's why we're kind of bringing that up and talking about that today. But as I mentioned, we had a restock not too long ago. The stock hasn't fully been fulfilled. And as well, if they do a drop, I'd just imagine it'd be a little bit more on the smaller side. But we also haven't seen too much Xbox movement, so I would almost want to bet money that there might be an Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S restock with Walmart, either through the Xbox All Access or just a general drop. But either way, they always could just do normal drops. But as we've also been kind of talking about it throughout the week, with Walmart walk-ins, I almost keep on seeing all these comments on it that the Walmart stores are more so trying to build up the stock. So, and my guessing is that they probably want to more so maybe avoid a few of the online orders and more so just kind of divvy out that stock to in-store purchases, as we've been seeing up in like Texas and Florida and stuff like that. So just letting you guys know that there is a pretty good chance. I'd probably give it maybe like a 40% chance that Walmart might do a proper PS5 restock. But as I mentioned, we'll probably have a pretty good chance to kind of see it throughout the next few hours if it will or will not. I'm going to hope that it does, just because more drops equals more potentials for you guys getting your consoles, and that's just all around good all around, so hope that will happen. As well, when it comes to other big retailers, last week, and it's kind of a little bit of a YOLO wild card, we saw Best Buy go and restock last Thursday, the same day and almost pretty much the same time as Walmart's wave restocks were. So I'd almost be a little bit more intrigued, because we actually did see Best Buy go drop like back to back to back to back to back on previous Fridays a while back. I'd almost be somewhat inclined to go and see if Best Buy will maybe do a regional drop, because the last Best Buy drop last week did kind of seem slightly more regional, as well as more so specific and slightly bigger stock in certain areas, because a lot of people had like instant out of stock, and some people had their stores up for a while. Like for me in Chicago, my store is up for a little while for my local areas. And I also want to say that might be a small chance that they might do another drop today. Now, these are both not confirmed, if anything, but they just look likely based on trends and all of that. But just letting you guys know that there's not, I don't know. I'm kind of curious on it either way. We do have Best Buy contacts, and we did know about the stock beforehand when it came to Best Buy, that there was stock in hand and they were sitting on stock. So as of now, all my contacts I reached out to, they did not have any stock available. So if any stock at Best Buy, it just might be more so at the warehouse and maybe moved on in. As well, I did not actually see too many people go and confirm their drops from Best Buy in the last previous drop, as of like getting pictures or picking them up yet. So I kind of feel like both for Walmart and Best Buy, they are going to maybe be a little bit overdue, and we're kind of waiting for them to kind of like more so fulfill and obtain all of their stock. So at least we have that kind of going on. PS Direct, at least a little bit likely. When it comes to Walmart, just based on trends, a little bit likely. Best Buy, a little bit on the unlikely side, but there's always a chance to be aware of it. And when it comes to all the other stuff, a little bit more on the big likely side too as well. The PS5s when it comes to BJs and the Xbox. So we actually saw a few of the online orders for these when it came to these consoles. So I'm a little bit more on the intrigued side, because we just haven't had a chance to go and see any more walk-ins when it came to those. And usually they actually have a little bit of a big walk-in wave. So maybe this weekend we may want to see some news or be on the floating around for it, because it is just overdue. It would make sense, and they have done the stock and might have leftover stock online. So you can maybe be on the lookout for that. Now, even for more likely drops, just based on the date and the time of all these restock times, we have the three major people we kind of keep on mentioning. So first of all, Newegg has not had a single PS5 this week, but of course with the PS Direct, that kind of makes everything a little bit easier and better. So it's not the world's worst thing either way. Thankfully, at least we are seeing something. But when it comes to Newegg, we have not seen a single PS5 restock throughout this week. So it might be a little bit more special to be on the lookout for them all throughout this week overall. But as well, when it comes to normal restocks, be on the lookout for the major three always mentioned when it is Anton Line, because Anton Line has not done a single drop so far this week for the Xbox or the PS5. As I mentioned, I've been more so assuming that if anything, it'd probably be more so on the actual Xbox side, because they did do a PS5 last week. So be on the lookout for those bundles. The bundles are usually only sent on out whenever they have the stock and they release the stock. But if you guys saw my video last night, we did go and see an Anton Line did announce a giveaway. So if any of you guys are trying your best to just want to YOLO and try to get one, besides just making sure you guys are subscribed to this channel for the giveaway itself, if anything, maybe go check out the Anton Line giveaway and see if you can work your magic and maybe go get a console. But I'd probably say for the next few hours, definitely be on the lookout for Anton Line, either for the Xbox or PS5, more likely on the Xbox. As well, Costco, still haven't seen anything for Costco, whether on the PS5 or Xbox bundle side. Hopefully they'll be dropping sometime in the near future, because I think they are all overdue. And lastly, Sam's Club. Now, once again, I've been saying Sam's Club for like a week, but they have also once again messed around with the website, messed around with the API, messed around with all the internals. And if Walmart does not go and restock today, which is like maybe like a 50-50, whatever ratio you want to put it on, then it would make sense to, if Sam's Club, because they have not restocked in a while, would maybe go get that stock and have a chance to go and sell up their bundles to go and help out all the people that are either Sam's Club members, or to go and drive more Sam's Club memberships as well. I think 100% is worth it, 100% to be on the lookout for it. And even though Sam's Club usually does do more on the late night drops, unless I somehow missed it last night or whatever, basically Sam's Club is like, it's like all those last three, like the Costco's and all those are looking so incredibly likely, if not today, then tomorrow. And hopefully they actually drop throughout this week, so I don't sound like a silly goose, just always perpetually bringing them on up. But we have all those going on too, so we'll be on the lookout for that. Lastly, I don't think I mentioned up on Target, but when it comes to Target overall, I think I did mention Target. Basically, we just know Target's kind of getting stock. We're seeing some warehouse stock. We haven't seen major employee confirmations when it comes to it yet. Ideally, hopefully, sometime in the near future, we can see more movement on it. but I don't think it's gonna be dropping today if I didn't mention that before. I forgot if I did or not, but basically Target's probably no-go, but at least we do know they're kind of prepping up for maybe next week's drop. There is always that very, very small chance that it could have actually dropped or has dropped or whatever, but just based on all the stock availability, I think we're just kind of more so seeing the movement side rather than like the actual drop side. And if it doesn't drop today, we haven't seen them do a lot of Friday drops anyway, so we'll kind of let you guys know by tomorrow. But overall, it should be a pretty good day. There's a lot of good likeliness, a lot of good rumors, a lot of good things floating around, especially after yesterday's pretty good day as well. So I hope you guys will get your consoles. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the giveaway or for Restock news or Sony news or whatever. Twitter and Twitch streams linked down below. If you guys want to go and follow and hang out, we'll love to have you guys here. As well as the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Digitals, and of course the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stock, free money. Go and basically you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for existing and watching. I'll see you guys up later on throughout today for some more good old videos. Love you guys.